Right, let's talk about one that's a little bit more curious of the transfer stories. This might be reaching a solution. What can you tell us about Tolu Arokodare's future?
Yeah, look, Arokodare, part of a pretty chaotic Wolves team last season, and actually part of a pretty chaotic Wolves story last week, where there was reports that, the striker who, like I said, was relegated with Wolves, actually refused to take part in a training session, which then saw that training session cancelled. That was the reports that were coming out of Wolves. Very immediate outlets were reporting that last week. So it didn't look great for him in terms of carrying on this season. But what we can now tell you is that Ajax look like they've agreed a deal, an initial deal with an option to make that permanent at the end of the season for about £17 million. So that'll be good news, I think, for Wolves and their dressing room, because so much chaos at the end of last season. Rob Edwards going at the start of this season when we thought that was, things were looking a bit more plain sailing for Wolves. It's been topsy-turvy, including this little scenario that's been happening, but finally maybe a little bit of stability with Arokodare out of the door, like I said, heading to Ajax on that initial loan move.